we showed you in the open, the 5 on the floor to begin things for the Hokies. Here's a takeaway for UVA. Up to Johnson. A little volleyball work back and forth there to make it happen before it's laid home for the first basket. You see the starting 5 for UVA here, Coach.
Yeah, Romy Levy, Kymora Johnson, you saw him on that list of starters.
Beautifully handled on the interior by Amanze. Quickly back to Wells. She waits and lays it home.
Yeah, that's big right there. Virginia Tech, they gave up the basket down low to Amanze, but
hands that off. Carys Clark working left side of the lane, and that's blocked. Well, Wenzel giving UVA a dose of its own medicine to some degree there.
Yeah, Carleigh Wenzel, in this instance, you see her get the best of that right there.
Of course, Virginia averaging right at 8 of them per contest when you talk about blocks. They do it better than anybody.
A threat to steal and go coast to coast.
Kymora Johnson off the screen. What a nice job to find an open teammate. Doesn't work out right away, but the relentless effort from Smith pays off in the end.
But she is an athlete at that 4 spot and can play away from the basket. She is a big key to whether.
How does that play out today? Well, 3 of 16 from the floor for the Cavaliers, 5 of 17 in this first period for Virginia Tech. One more look.
Yeah, Gabby White is so strong. Left-handed, a freshman, mom's an assistant coach at North Carolina. Got a lot of ties.
Carys Clark on the move. Well, underneath left hand look. Beautiful finish.
Yeah,
Suffren does further good work for Virginia Tech. Johnson, boy, she finds an open window here, and it doesn't take much.
She knows something about playing on the biggest stages.
Cavaliers, of course, leading Division I with 7.8 blocks per contest. Turns into offense on the other end of the floor. Another 3. And a whole lot more is coming your way as part of the halftime coverage. But the first half, just what you would want out of a Commonwealth Clash. 54-minute conversation in the triple overtime game last time out. Wenzel, good move, and she'll go to the line. It pays off with a chance for more.
Make the shot and get fouled.
Certainly we have a lot of respect for those who make it work from that officiating standpoint. Big one today in the Commonwealth Clash. And Wenzel, that shot a big one for Virginia Tech.
Came from NC State where she didn't get to play because of injuries.
Weimer just a tremendous contributor for UVA. How about this effort? Peterson relentless underneath.
Yeah.
Zip pass into the corner. And Peterson there to disrupt. Did she save that? She did. Suffren on the other end. What a sequence for the Hokies. Just like that, the lead grows to 4. Hey, the Hokies playing their best right now.
Yeah, Peterson knocks it away, saves it. Suffren in open court. She's so athletic. That is a blow by you. Doesn't make a bunch of them, but she sure made a big one right there.
Kymora Johnson will try for 3 the old-fashioned way on the other end.
And how about Kymora Johnson? And then Virginia does it the other way, going to the rim, drawing the foul against Peterson. Kymora Johnson.
Making all the difference in the first couple of baskets of this third quarter, and this takeaway, pestering defense from Amanze as well. Here's Levy. Just out of the reach of the rebounder for Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech has now shot 15 free throws to just 7 for UVA.
You got it. Commonwealth Clash continues. And how about this work down the left side of the lane for Carys Clark?
This is a little ISO right here. Clear the side.
Swing around to Wenzel. 37 apiece, tied again. Somehow, amongst the trees in there, able to come away with it. And Wells saved possession for this finish. 37 with this connection.
Yeah, there's the backdoor offensive rebound. Kick it out to Mackenzie Nelson, who is always in attack mode. Through the contact, into the basket for the point guard.
Boards cleaned by Freelon that time. Baker was waiting, and Wenzel is able to deliver it right where she needed it.
They started with Freelon, Wenzel in transition, and here she gives off in transition. Do they recognize it? I bet Johnson does.
She drives to the hoop, and just ahead of the horn will have an and one chance coming.
By one of the best guards in the league. See her sidestep, Freelon. Virginia Tech with none in the fourth quarter.
Remember, Monze in there with those 4. And the foul situation being what it is, hands go straight up.
Freeline on the other end with the nice pass. Help side is late. Had a chance to cut into this lead.
Wenzel and company. Up 5, she goes to work, and she'll go back to the line for an and one chance. The numbers we gave you just a moment ago.
Stayed in the action.
Gonna be, what would be the other to kind of put those 5 together? What a 5 decades it's been, and the latest chapter being written, Suffren a part of it.
And every time you win a big game, the next one is even bigger.
Few shots bigger than this one today, because and they get the victory in the Commonwealth Clash. 76-64 as the Hokies surge down the stretch with a tremendous fourth quarter.